Hello and welcome to day 4 of our morning yoga challenge. To start with today, you might want a blanket or a cushion to sit on the edge of. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position, legs crossed or ankles in front of the pelvis, whatever feels good for you. Lengthen up through the spine. Let's take a moment to close the eyes. And let's settle into our practice by taking a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. Big inhale, feel your chest expand, your belly expand. And exhale, feel everything soften, especially those shoulders. One more time, nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. And come back to your natural breath. We're going to start today with some seated cat-cow. So keep your hands on your knees. We're going to inhale, bring the chest forward, arch the spine. Exhale, round it, go back. So inhale, open. Exhale, back. You're really tilting the pelvis forward and back and bringing those shoulder blades together and apart. Breathing in and out through the nose. You can take this as fast or as slow as you want. Some days you might want to take this really slow. Other days you might want to speed it up. So we're getting the whole of the spine involved here. So when you come forward, you're looking forward. When you go back, you're looking down slightly. Just a couple more. And then come back to neutral. Take a big inhale. Hold your breath at the top. Imagine that energy rising from the base of your spine all the way up, 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 out through the crown of your head. Exhale, release. Okay. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, grabbing hold of either the ankles or around the toes. And we're going to bounce the knees. Okay? So gentle kind of flaps of the knees in your butterfly pose. Keep lengthening up through the spine. Don't round your spine. Just gently flapping those knees, releasing any energy around the hips, around the top of the legs. And loosening up those hip joints. Slow breaths in and out through the nose. Last couple of breaths. And then find some stillness. Use your hands to bring those knees in, and we're going to roll all the way over onto all fours. So if you have a prop, just move it out of the way. Hands out a little bit further than the shoulders. Spread your fingers wide, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Slight bend of the knees, push into those wrists, lift your bum as high as you can. If you struggle with the down dog position, one thing to remember here, what I tell all my students, belly to thighs, hips to sky, okay? And then take a nice deep bend in the knees, look towards the top of the mat, big step up, come into your forward fold. Feet hips distance, slight bend of the knees, upper body's folded. Grab hold of opposite wrists. Shake your head yes and no, make sure your neck is nice and loose. And then maybe gently swaying your upper body side to side. Really focusing on those long exhales. Gently releasing the hands. Slowly start to straighten the legs and roll up through the body. Arms dangle, head is the last thing to come up. And then hands down by the side. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, take the right foot all the way back, lower the right knee, low lunge. If you have sensitive knees, feel free to place a blanket or a cushion underneath that back knee. Keep that chest open, sink those hips down. Slow breaths during today's practice. Then we're going to slowly shift the hips back, start to straighten that left leg, toes point up to the ceiling. Now, if you can't straighten your leg, that's fine. You can keep a bend in the knee here. We're just looking for a slight stretch at the back of that leg. If you're not feeling one, imagine maybe coming up a little bit higher to start with, sticking your bum out, arching your spine, and then trying to get your belly button to your leg, and that should intensify the stretch. But again, we're just looking for that slight stretch, so don't push it. Slow breaths. Slowly bend back into that left knee. Plant the right hand down underneath the right shoulder. We're going to bend the right knee so that the foot comes towards the bum. Reach round with your left hand. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you can grab the foot. If you can grab the foot, we're not on top of the kneecap, okay? We're rolling over the kneecap, keeping those hips as close to the ground as we can. And then our left foot can open up slightly towards the side. So maybe you roll onto the outer edge of your left foot, so your left knee opens. Hold it here for this quad stretch. Gently release that back leg. Come back to your low lunge. Shift your left knee back to meet the right. Hover over your hands. Chaturanga, lower down. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale to cobra. Pelvis stays on the ground. Elbows hugging knee. Exhale back down. Push back up onto your knees. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Look towards the top of the mat. Step up with the other leg first this time. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up, come up to standing, hands above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps all the way back, lower the left knee. Low lunge on the other side. So sink those hips down. Keep that chest open. Remember, if the floor's too far away, grab some yoga blocks, come up a little bit higher. Slow breaths. And then slowly shift those hips backwards. Start to straighten the right leg, toes point up towards the ceiling. Maybe bring yourself up onto blocks. Maybe imagine sticking that bum out, bringing that belly button closer for that deeper stretch. And just look which way your toes are pointing up right now, because sometimes we have a tendency to kind of roll onto the pinky edge side. Slowly bend back into that right knee. Plant the left hand. Bend the left knee up. Reach behind. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you grab that foot. Maybe you open the right knee up. Find whichever position works best for your body today. And every day this could change. Gently release, come back to your low lunge. Right knee comes back to meet the left. Hover over your hand. Slowly lower down to the ground. Roll your shoulders back, cobra pose, elbows in. Exhale back down. Push back up onto your knees. And this time we're going to come round to seated. So come to seated, bring those legs out in front. Feet about hips distance. Lengthen up through the spine. Inhale, sweep the hands up. And then exhale, fold forward. Either grabbing those toes, grabbing the legs, grabbing your yoga mat. Wherever you can reach. Again, we're looking for that slight stretch. So if you have to bend your knees, bend your knees. As long as you're feeling a stretch, you're going to be working your flexibility. Really does not matter if your legs are straight or not. As long as you're feeling that slight stretch. And again, if you're not feeling anything, imagine sticking your bum out, bringing that belly button down. Keep looking towards your toes instead of your knees. Slow breaths. Just a couple more breaths here. And then slowly bringing yourself back up. Okay, I'm going to give you two options for the next pose. You can either come straight down onto your back, or what can be really nice is if you grab some yoga blocks, have one on the highest setting, one on the lowest setting. I'm going to lean back onto them. Okay, so we're going to bring our legs into a butterfly position, so soles of the feet together. Then we're going to lean back. The lowest block is going to go behind the mid back, so not onto your shoulder blades, okay, lower than your shoulder blades. And then the other block is for your head, so adjust them as you need to. And we're just going to chill out here. So you can come all the way down to the ground if you don't have blocks. What we want is your head higher than your heart. So one thing that I like to do is set my blocks up and then use a blanket just to make it a little bit more comfortable. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Arms down by the side, palms facing up. And we're just going to relax here for a moment. Slow breaths. So we're opening the heart, opening the chest, opening the hips. Slow breaths, just letting our body know it's okay to be open. Really helps to calm the nervous system. Closing down the eyes if that feels okay on your body. Just a couple more breaths here. And if any of you are in my membership, actually, a really great idea would be to do this pose when you're listening to a meditation. Very, very relaxing. Okay. Wherever you are, straighten out those legs. Prop yourself up onto your elbows. Slowly come all the way up to seated. Cross your legs. Hands on the knees. Let's finish with our Om. So let's take a big inhale. Hands down by the side. Let's inhale. Sweep the hands up above the head. Hands come together. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Namaste. Well done for making it to day 4, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5.